We arrived here at the place I just mentioned. Here is where they sell fish. We are going to buy some because we need to put some in our lake. The place here is it's huge and it's pretty. Look at this. It's in the middle of the forest. Look at this. They also plant here. And they have three big lakes. This one here, I think, is man-made. This one as well. And there is another one in the back of the little road there. It started raining, and I'm going to leave here for a moment and continue the video with you. Guys, I don't know if you'll be able to hear me pretty well because there is a power generator here working because they ran out of electricity. I don't know if it was yesterday or today, but they don't have electricity. And there is the main lake where they have the fish. They have fish in these other two tanks. And I believe the small ones that are the ones we are going to buy today, we are going to buy tilapias of 10 centimeters, like this size. They are small. And after that, we are going to place in our lake. I hope the weather was better when we left home. It was like very sunny, perfect weather. But now it's already 3 p.m. We had to do some other stuff, and that's why we only arrived here now. That's it. I wanted to show you better, show you more things. Let me try to come here for a bit. They have a very nice lake here and a lot of fish. This place here, they have a page on Instagram and also on YouTube, but it's in Portuguese, so I don't think you'll be able to understand. That's the name, it's Tilapia BR. That is the entrance. I love this tree here. We also have these ones back home. And Rodrigo is somewhere inside here. I don't know where he is. I tried to look for him, but there were two dogs in the back of the place. So I said, oh, I better wait here. And so that's why I'm here. I'm going to wait for him for a bit more. It's raining cats and dogs. It's really terrible here. I don't know how we are going to go back home because you know that the road is slippery. It's a dusty road. Let's hope everything goes well. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned, we are going to buy 100 fish of 10 centimeters. And 100 fish of this size will be 120 reais. I'm going to write here the currency, how much it is in dollars, but I think from my mind, I think it's like $30 or less than that. I was recording in the front of the property. I don't know if you were able to hear me well because of the power generator, because of the rain and everything, but I found Rodrigo and I'm now back here. If you don't see this part of the video where it is too noisy, it's because I decided not to insert here because I think it was terrible and I don't think I was audible. So I'm going to try to restart here. So these plants here that you can see here, they say that they feed the fish with this plant as well. Not only the fish food, but also this as a complement. And I'm here in this place. Look at this. They have some big old tanks. They have 6 tanks, I counted. They have 4 big ones. That is all the width of this place here for this size. And they have many different types of fish. This one, I think they are big tilapias, and they have a giant structure here. It's all they have oxygen to the water. I think this is a feeder. I don't know, guys. But they have a gigantic structure, and I thought we would collect the fish from the lakes, but it was actually from here. Let me show you. They have different type of fish, and sorry for the noise. They also have these engines here for the oxygenation of the water. Let me see if I can see any fish here. They have more than one type of tilapia. We got the normal one, the regular one, the more common, but they also have here a type that is red. They have big ones here. Can you see? They moving. Rodrigo said that he's going to come back here and get some more later. But we need a container that is more strong, because they said that if they put this inside a plastic bag, they would rupture it. So we will need a better container. And these ones are big. They are also tilapia, but the color is different. They are red, some are with black spots, some are orange. Let me show you here. And they have been working with tilapia for a long time. Look how big. Very nice place, and I'm very glad to be showing you this. Rodrigo bought 200 fish instead of 100, as I mentioned before, because this way we don't have to come back here for a long time to get more fish. I think the ones he got was from this tank here. From this one, I don't think we'll be able to see. Oh, there. Those are small and also red, but the ones we got, it's the regular. And these smaller tanks here, they said they started with this production not a long time ago. This is carpa, and they are for ornamentation. I don't know if I'm making up this word, but just for like ornamental lakes where they want beautiful fish. These ones, they aren't selling yet. They have just started. This one, and I think this tank as well. One day, maybe we'll have something like this, but for now, we are going to have all the fish in the lake. But maybe in the future, we'll have something like this. You can see here that these fish, they don't suffer from the weather. Here it doesn't rain inside, and it's warm here, because sometimes here in São Paulo it gets really cold. So that's it. Very nice place, and it's still raining, but this place is beautiful. I wish I can come back here another day to show you everything better. Let me close the door because there is nobody inside. I'll just do this. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Now I think we are going back home. Rodrigo is there. I think now we are going back home, and we are going to release the fish in our lake, and we'll show you everything. already here at the homestead. You could see from the past video that our car got stuck and we had to bring everything here using a wheelbarrow. It was difficult, but that's life in the homestead, in the countryside. We just have to get used to it. Here is our fish. I told you that we would buy 200, but we actually got 156 because when he got the fish using the fish net, he got this amount, and it's difficult to count everything. And after he removed them from the tank, when he tried again, all the fish were already smart and they didn't want to get in, so that's the amount we got. And I think it's enough for now. They will grow here. It's a lot of fish. We already had 17 and now we have more, 156, so it's almost 200, right? And the ones that they are here, they are already big. I think in a couple of months we are going to be eating them. We also bought the fish food. It was expensive and it was like this size, very big. We are going to show you. And we told you before that we try not to get any transgenic food, but sometimes it's almost impossible to do it because almost everything that sells on the market is transgenic. But in the future, when we are producing our food here, it will be easier. For now, it's difficult, but that's okay. We really enjoyed the place where we bought the fish. They were really nice, very welcoming, and they gave us a gift that I'm going to show you now here. They gave us this plant. In Portuguese is aguapé. I'm not sure how it is in English, but I'm going to write down here. They instructed us to not just leave them here, because if we leave them here, they will grow abundantly and we are not going to be able to control it. So we are going to place them over there. There is where this where we have a water stream. We are going to try to control it in a small space, and after that we are going to give to the fish because the fish love this plant. It's like 40% protein. It's very nice, and they gave us, they didn't charge us for this, which is very nice. And the fish is big. It's like 10 centimeters. Some are bigger than this, and we are going to place them here. Each one was $1.20. In dollar, it's like only 20 cents. So very good price. 20 or 30 cents. Very good price. And that's it. Now we are going to release the fish here. They've been sitting here for 1 hour, I guess, 30 minutes to 1 hour. And now we are going to release them here, make them happy. The road was very shaky, so it was difficult for them, but now we are going to release them here. They have oxygen inside this bag, so they are okay, but it's now time to release them. So let us show you. So here you can see the size of them. Look at this. They are so big and it's heavy. Rodrigo just grabbed here to show you. Very nice. Now we are going to release it.
E agora chegou o momento mais esperado do dia. Vamos soltar no nosso lago 156
peixes. Isso aí.
E daqui um tempo vamos comer bastante tilápia assada. Ei, coisa boa.
Assada na muqueca.
Deu bom demais. Ó, vamos deitar aqui, ó. Vamos deixar eles se socializar com a água. Ó. Mostra de perto aqui, filho. Eles saindo, ó. Ó. Ó a quantidade. Meu Deus. Ó.
It's the next day here, and I'm in a different place that I have never shown you before. There you can see it's our lake. Our house is over there. You can see just a small part of the roof over there. And I'm here to show you our water spring. You can see all this way here is the way to the water spring that we have here in our property. A long time ago, I believe 1.5 years, we did this system here that is very common here in Brazil. We call it Modelo Caxambu to protect the water spring. And afterwards, we discovered that we have another water spring right over there that I'm going to show you. All these stones here, that's we did ourselves. We protected and we placed these stones here to make it more pretty. And you can see that the place is full of leaves, but it's impossible not to have leaves because look at this. All the time the leaves are falling down, and they are falling in this place here. We need to make a system to catch all these leaves and keep it clean, but it's difficult for us, especially now with the construction. But we intend on cleaning this. We need to do this like in a weekly basis so that this place will be clean. And we want to get the water for our water household from here. In a few videos from now, we are going to do this. We are going to catch this water for our house so that we will have water in our plumbing system. There is Rodrigo.
Hi guys.
And we also have here the aguapés that we got yesterday, and we are going to plant them here in this place. And I don't know how fast it will grow, but we are going to as they are developing, we are going to give them to the fish, and we are not going to let these plants take over this whole place. We are always going to be cleaning. And Rodrigo's just putting everything here.
My life, food.
Food for the fish.
Yes. Oh.
This is the flowers from this plant here, the aguapé. Very nice. Let me see. Where? Oh, here. All of this is food for the fish as well. Very nice. I'm going to show you quickly the place here inside because I never showed you before. It's very pretty. We love this place here, and we don't come here as often as we wanted. You can see this patch of rocks that we put here. These plants we planted here, we removed from other places here in the area and planted it here to make the landscaping. Look at this. It's our mini paradise. Here is another Modelo Caxambu. You can see here this. We use this to put a product that cleans the water spring, and the water also comes from here. The water comes from here and underneath this part, and you can see that there is some water here. I don't know if it is only from the rain. It's from the rain, and also because it's flowing from there, as you can see. And that's the water that is flowing on this pipe here. Can you see it? It's a very nice system that we have here. Soon we are going to put this water for use in our house. It'll be very nice. And Rodrigo placed the agua pés right here. And of course, we are going to be watching over it, controlling, not letting it take over all this water spring. We are going to be watching closely. But I don't know if I mentioned before, this plant here, it purifies the water, so it'll be perfect for our water spring. So that's it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more of a water spring, drop down here in the comments, and also leave here in the comments what you thought about the fish, the place where we got the fish, and everything. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.